It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. New update. Today is Monday, February 26, 2024. Earlier today, Legion's older brother, Chris, reached out to my friend, Tracy Tripp, an attorney here in Metro Atlanta. He called her firm to ask how he can get in contact with me. Tracy, being the friend that she is, basically had the attitude of, I don't know you. You're going to have to verify. Remember, trust, but verify. Chris did exactly that. On the phone, he verified, because I was on speakerphone when she called me, that he was in fact the older brother. I felt comfortable. I called him from my personal phone. I called him at 2:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He and I spoke, and there were two things that he asked for me to clear up. Here it is. Number one, Legion's mother passed away first. His father passed away a few years later. It was at the father's funeral that Legion brought his ex-wife, and apparently there was an altercation of some kind between Legion and his older brother. They have not seen each other since the father's funeral. The information that I initially gave in my 50-part series was that they have not seen each other since the mother's funeral. So I want to clarify, they have not seen each other since the father's funeral. Secondly, Chris wanted me to also let you all know that their parents, though they are passed away, the parents did everything they could to get Legion psychiatric help. At one point, they were taking him to different therapists and psychologists. He's been diagnosed as a kid with both bipolar and schizophrenia. I did not know.
I knew it.
Chris informed me today, Monday, February 26th, during that phone call, that their father came out of retirement to help pay for the medications. And as Legion got older, he refused to take them. Did not know that. I say all this to say that Chris gave me permission to go ahead and relay this message to everyone to clear up some things that were said in the 50-part series. He also had a message for me. He said, we support you. The family is not mad at you. We've known how he is for years. You can expose that. So thank you, Chris. I told him I would make this video to clarify exactly what he said. And he told me that if you or any friends know the family personally up in Philly, Chris has a message for you. The captain is loose. Apparently you all should know what that means if you know the family. I say all this to say again, I take responsibility and be accountable for the series that I put out, that 50-part series. So if I said something that was incorrect, I have no issue making sure that I correct it as best I can. However, let me be very clear, ladies and gentlemen. I know what my ex-husband put me through. I cannot speak for anyone else. I can only speak on my experience. I realize that this story sounds absolutely outrageous, but it's true. I filmed it the way I did for a reason, because it's true. I gave you details because it's true, and I stand on that. You all have a wonderful day. And last but not least, to Chris and Tracy, I thank you. Talk to you guys soon.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. We back in the confessional, and yes, we stay in lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my homeboy Lucky Wheels and Deals, man. Y'all check out his YouTube channel. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to his YouTube channel, man. Make sure y'all hit the links down below. We got the HiveMindLabs.com. We got the what else? We got Opulence Scents, where you save 10% if you click the link. Okay, candle up, ladies, candle up. Okay, that's what we're here for. Anyway, man, we got the new update. I told y'all the man was schizophrenic. If you watch my live, I was like, you have to be schizophrenic to talk to somebody, and you talking to nobody for 40 minutes every day. I mean, if y'all watched the movie, where what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio is like, he's acting out some crazy scene that he's a doctor and stuff like this every day, and you going through this movie and you like, man, he's this and he's doing this, he's making all these moves. The whole time he's in a psych ward, he's actually not even where he's at in the mind. And what they showed us was not what it was kind of throwing us off. I forgot, it was something about an island, or maybe it was something. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. The guy was crazy. The guy was talking to himself. The guy was making up all these lies in his head, believing the lies. Then he would go out of his way to create the lies. Okay, so if you go out of your way to create the lies, and then you come back and, you know, act out the lies as if the lies was never there, like, yeah, come on, man. Y'all know what it is, man. This is trauma. This is trauma at its finest. And yeah, okay. Is it funny? Yeah, because it's a situation. But his actual condition is not really that funny. What he put her through, it's not really that funny. It's kind of like, ooh wee. Then you listen to it. I could laugh and joke about it all day. But then, once the laughing and joking is over, this person is still out here lying to folks. This person still can't get a job because people seeing this video about all his lies when he needs to be institutionalized, or not in an institution, but like put it somewhere where he can get help. His family tried to help him. You know, people like this, they act like they don't need help. And he's a functional individual. But let me tell y'all, I work with a place in the cafeteria. We got a bunch of people like that. They sit there and say the same stupid stuff to me every day. Like, I wear my Thunder clothes, or my OU hat, or my OSU hat. Hey, the OSU game come on today? Or he asks me about it every time, and I'm just be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna check it out. He said, yeah, I gotta go check out a game too. And I don't care that he's crazy. You know, if I was to diagnose it, we wouldn't call it crazy, okay? We would call it whatever the diagnosis is. But the fact of the matter is, he has a functional job. He comes into work every day. I mean, for his condition, it's a damn good job. I mean, it's in the cafeteria. But bro, he got full benefits and everything. So even with his condition, he got the benefits. But I say all that to say, you know, like actually dealing with people like this every day, that are functional people, they just have a lot going on. At some point, you feel sympathy, like, cause I would never joke on those people that serve my food. I would never joke on them at all. Like, it ain't even funny, dog. It's like, they actually know us. They see us every day. They want to talk to us. They want to feel normal. And this guy, he's about more as normal as most people because he's actually conning women out here. But at the end of the day, he has a condition that he's not treating. It's only going to get worse the older he gets. It's only going to get worse. So when he gets about 60, he's going to be lying to the, hopefully he ain't got no kids out here. Lord Jesus. He going to be lying. Well, hopefully he do, because somebody needs to take care of him at some point in life, because they got to understand his condition. Because all the women that he's been with, nah, they not taking care of him. You chalk that up as a loss. Okay. And yeah, baby, this ain't the hotel, baby. This is actually my baby out here wild, and she watching TV. She good. But you know, I say all that to say this. Like, I wouldn't joke on those people. They want to feel normal. So I talk to them. I don't ignore them. You know what I mean? I don't make fun of them, because that's cruel. And if somebody was to make fun of them, I'll punch them. Because I remember back in school when, like, you didn't bully the special kids at school. If you did, man, we're gonna touch you, dog. On God, if you push one, if one is trying to be friendly and you say some wild stuff, we're gonna correct that, because we don't play with them. I don't know how y'all from. Like, if we see that on TV, we see the stuff that they do to slow kids on TV, and it's like a kid come and knock their books out their hand. Yeah, you gonna have a group of fools seeing you about that one. And you know, that's just how I was raised. So knowing that this is funny, It's funny, yeah, but it's true, so it's not funny. It's like at some point we just gotta like, all right, man, bro is kind of slow. Not slow. He like touched, like I said, he got a million things going on up there, and he's not dumb. He's not dumb at all because he talks about the Bible, so he believes in God a little too much, but he believes in God. He just want to have finer things in life, and that's okay. But you know, everybody can't have the finest things in life. Everybody can't have the right mentality. Sometimes I get a little dyslexic. I never was a fast talker. I always talk slow, and I talk slow so people can understand my words because I used to talk low, and they used to make me insecure when I would have to read. No, I could read. Now, don't get it tripping. If I had to read in front of that class, I could do it. But if we like read in a group, I kind of like drown myself out and let everybody else speak, and I just speak low, and they just hear my deep voice because I had a deep voice at a young age. So that's where everybody was like, my teacher used to get, stop mumbling the words, but the people next to me could hear me talking. So, that's just from being shy. Like, this takes me out of my shell, you know. So everybody got something, man. We ain't all perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I don't try to come on here and act perfect. I just do what I do. And when I see something that's wrong with somebody, I'm going to call myself out for making fun of them because it is funny. Without us knowing that he really, I knew it. I was like, this dude got that. But I can't diagnose anybody. So it is what it is, man. Everyday people, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.